Rose.
Garnett.
Okay, so it's round 2. Back to Chris for the second round pick. Who do you have?
All right, so with the second pick, I have what I need on the perimeter. Now I have to go get a big, I think. And right now, just looking at the value that's on the board, I'm gonna go with Big Z.
All right, back to the Warriors. I want youth. I want a pick and
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Thanks for spending Valentine's Day with us. We've got a match made in heaven coming your way on 2K Sports. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, the Bucks are one of the league's powerhouses, and you ask Giannis, and they're not going anywhere. He said, quote, "We're going to do this for a long time, the next 5, 10 years, whatever the case may be." Drew Holiday said, quote, "There's going to be consistency building together over the years." Brian, there are no signs of letting up.
None. Thanks, Allie. And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's White in at the point guard position. And for the Bucks, Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the one spot. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's White. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Horford passes to Brown. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Great defense by Giannis, using his length that time, and that shot had no chance.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Clock at 4. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Lopez.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Middleton passes to Holiday. Here's Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard. and a great feel for when guys are open.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. White, the pass to Horford. Kick out to Brown. From outside the arc. That shot off the mark. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
A clear look for Antetokounmpo. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, elevating his playmaking skills over time, Tatum is a winner who enjoys setting up his teammates.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Holiday doubled up. And here's Lopez from the arc. On target from range. Lopez has got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Horford with it. Outside White. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Williams drops in the layup for 2. Williams has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
That's tipped. White with the steal. And Williams punches it home.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Allen. And here's Middleton. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Antetokounmpo against Brown. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Allen. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. The combination of size and athleticism, what a talent.
And Boston calls time here. The much-traveled Grayson Allen finally starting to settle into a role, Brent.
It's always been about that shooting feel for him, and the 5-star prospect coming out of high school, of course, going to a blue blood university. For him, it's about just controlling some of that emotional content.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 35 points his last game.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Middleton covering. No good. A bit long that time. Milwaukee in the lead. For 3, Allen. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
To the middle. Will it go? And Williams punches it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Allen. 6 points for him. Middleton passes to Holiday. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The reliability of what Drew Holiday brings to the hardwood. It's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
And the best part of guys like this, BA, is that ask other guards around the league what it's like to introduce your offensive game to a guy like Drew Holiday. They will tell you he's one of the best perimeter defenders that you're going to find.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Allen. Now Lopez. Blocked by Williams. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Here's Lopez, and the Bucks miss again. Boston trailing. Williams finds Brown. Back to Williams. And there it is for him. Williams has got 10.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
It's Middleton on the wing. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Crowder, he's checked in for Lopez. Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Connaughton in for Allen. Pass to Ingles. Back to Holiday. Clock at 6. Crowder outside. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Last time they met in Boston.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Williams. Pass to Williams. The 9-footer's on the mark. 15 points in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Ingles. Now Holiday. He's guarded by White. Now here's Ingles. This one for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
Pass to Williams. White on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And Williams punches it home.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Pass to Hauser. Williams on the wing, covered by Crowder. Back to Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside, Ingles. White against Holiday. Good chance here for Crowder. No luck on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Carter, he's checked in for the Bucks. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for White, and that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
Pass to Hauser. Outside Brogdon. Here's Williams. The 3-ball. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Connaughton outside. Up top Carter. And he's going for the lob. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Down low. Griffin. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Celtics lead by 2. Antetokounmpo outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Out to the wing. Here's Pritchard. And Griffin gets it to go. And now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
And the roll by Griffin is what sets it up there. Just a great job reading the room that he had off of the pick and roll and being ready to shoot.
Robert Williams getting it done for the Celtics. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Round of applause for your Bucks Youth Dance Day.
And as our coverage continues, happy Valentine's Day again to everyone out there. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. There's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
They've got Brook Lopez. Javon Carter is out there with Wesley Matthews. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Middleton in at the power forward position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Here's Matthews, defended by Brown. Middleton against Williams. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Celtics ball.
Horford, he's checked in for Griffin.
Al Horford.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Outside, Brown. Inside. Horford finds Williams. Outside, Brown. Five to shoot. Pass to Pritchard. Puts up a 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And now it's a 7-point Boston lead.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Matthews. 3-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Matthews got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 5 points. And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack, it would not be denied.
Here's Matthews. Brown with the steal. And here's the fast break. Up ahead. Stolen by Ingles. Middleton outside. Shoots over Tatum, and it's Middleton, that time on the assist by Ingles. 7 points in the game.
Love how Middleton is inserting himself right now into this offense and sinking that shot with ease.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. Drew Holiday's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Celtics also making a change. Muscala's checked in. And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly.
Middleton. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one. And Boston calls time here. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the 2nd time.
Yeah, and in 2021, B.A., he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. Some room here for Holiday. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
That's confident shooting there from Drew Holiday. Got his coaches and teammates saying, yes, take that one.
Tatum against Singles. Count it.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Jason Tatum.
Here's Holiday. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
As passing another high point in that game, he made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
White against Holiday. Down low. And Horford powers it home.
And Horford outstanding at the screen there. He knows how to dive aggressively to the basket off the pick, expects the pass. That's difficult to guard.
Back to Holiday. And counted from 12 feet. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Tatum. Another one falls for Boston.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the 2nd quarter. Knocked loose. White against Holiday. And there's the drive. They get it again. Horford with some nice D. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the 2nd quarter. Here's White. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
So it's Milwaukee now. The Celtics making their last shot. Here's Matthews. Pass to Middleton. Here's Holiday. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Holiday's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Back to White. And here's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. 18 feet out. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Puts it up from 12. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Now White. 5 points in the game. Out to Horford. Takes the 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Yeah, this story in the 2nd quarter much different than the one in the 1st. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chris Middleton. Crowder comes in for Ingles. And it's Connaughton in for Matthews. Williams is checked in for Boston. Brogdon comes in for Jason Tatum. Crowder outside. Holiday against White. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 8 points in the quarter.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Left side, Brown. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks trail. Pass to Holiday. Now Crowder. shoots over Brown. And it's Crowder missing. White against Holiday. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Boston has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Outside Brogdon. For 3. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Crowder outside. Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Horford.
Well, sometimes as an analyst, we love to talk about strategies to slow down a guy who's got it going. With Giannis, I don't really have anything.
Now here's White. He's got 7. Here's Brogdon. It's hauled in by Connaughton.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, VA, could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously, it's all about Giannis. And the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
Allen, he's checked in for the Bucks. Carter comes in for Drew Holiday. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by White. Good on the bucket. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yes, it's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Connaughton outside. Pass to Allen. Outside Carter. Here's Crowder. Williams defending. Fades away. And Crowder the bucket on the assist by Carter.
Old school, mid-range, Jay Crowder, that's 2.
Knocked away. Brogdon with the ball. 35 seconds left in the second. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Allen drives. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Williams comes in for Horford. Boston's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. To the inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Allen. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And how about Giannis putting that 7'3" wingspan to good use to help come up with a steal?
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Boston has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Now here's Brown. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Griffin's shot is off.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Bucks ahead.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 14 points, 3 steals.
Let's give a big welcome to the floor.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what Robert Williams has done in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Jaylen Brown is out there with Derek White. And it's Williams in at the center position.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Ooh, got that one up quick. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Giannis with the dunk.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another three.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pass to Allen. On the wing, Holiday. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Excellent screen and roll there by Holiday. He gets a great look at the rim and then calmly steps up and knocks it down.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Horford for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. 10 points for him. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Allen, the pass to Antetokounmpo.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers. Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
Brown in the high post. He's against Allen. Horford passes to Williams. And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3. And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint. But they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Middleton against Tatum. Middleton passes to Lopez. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Boston has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Outside Tatum. To the middle. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Horford finds Williams to the paint. Here's White. The kick out to Williams. Horford outside from the arc. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Just 4 to shoot. White for 3. Knocks down the triple. And it's a 9-point Boston lead.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Allen, the pass to Lopez. With the fadeaway. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 4 rebounds now.
But his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Middleton against Tatum. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Middleton. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
White, the pass to Horford. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Brogdon's checked in for Boston. Brown in the high post. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Brown's got 5.
And check out the handles from Brown. Just carving up the defense like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Some changes for Boston. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Hauser comes in for Horford. And Pritchard is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Tatum against Middleton. Tatum passes to Muscala. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, Brogdon just has a great feel as to when he should shoot it. Most of the time, it's in rhythm and within the offense.
Outside, Ingles. Back to Holiday. Shoots from 12. They get it back. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, it's a big difference maker.
Crowder, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Carter comes in for Drew Holiday. Pass to Beauchamp. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Here's Pritchard. He's checked by Carter. Stolen by Ingles. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half. You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points. And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Pass to Beauchamp. Lets it go from deep. Hauser grabs the board.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And he throws it down with one hand.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Here's Carter. Here's Beauchamp. Carter with it. Lets it go from 14. He can't hit that time.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Inside. Here's Hauser. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Give him 8 points now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
On the wing, Ingles. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
That one goes. Count it. Tatum's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Carter. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third quarter. Count it. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Griffin comes in for Muscala, and Williams is subbed in for Jason Tatum. From down in the low post, it goes.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half, Not sure why they went away from it.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Nails it from three. Brogdon's got 9.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
So with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
59 seconds left in the third. Outside Carter. The three is up. Counted from distance. 7 points in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
With the teardrop, Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Connaughton outside. Back to Carter. Crowder outside. 6 to shoot. Unloads from 13. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Back to Pritchard. Stolen by Carter. And here's Connaughton for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Boston Celtics in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. Pat Connaughton is out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
And don't forget about Drew Holiday. He's got some ups, more than capable of getting up there to the rim.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine off.
Holiday up top. He's guarded by White. Williams against Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by Holiday.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Pass to Brogdon. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Now here's Middleton. Allen in the high post. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Gets it down to single digits. Antetokounmpo has got 23 points.
This team has played together for a while, so Giannis very much in sync with what's going on the floor.
It's Brown on the wing. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Allen can't get it to go.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul, and the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Middleton outside. Lopez passes to Allen. Here's the floater. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Fires it. And they'll get another chance. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this. Game. Huddle up, boys.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Antetokounmpo inside. Horford covering.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
White, the pass to Horford. Kick out to Brown. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
The Bucks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
Stolen by Middleton. In transition, here come the Bucks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Holiday perks up a little bit when he gets to the inside, knowing that there's the possibility of some contact. Well, Middleton, a guy who's just so effective out there. He puts up points, he scores with great efficiency, and we've just seen him in so many clutch moments just come through for this team.
First free throw is good. And Middleton also capable of preventing points at the other end, Brent.
And I think this progression of Middleton having that length and switchability along with experience is helping him build that defensive resume. He'll hit the defensive glass. Just a terrific all-around player.
And the Bucks pushing it up now. And Lopez gets it to go.
How about Lopez getting out as the big man with that kind of hustle in transition?
And here's Tatum. To the middle. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Allen. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by White. White's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. To the inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting for Boston, Al Horford. At the line for 1.
That's good from Horford.
Al Horford has been in the league a long time and has had several stops. He's seen a lot of success. Everywhere he's gone, he's been a...
Boston with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Williams finds Tatum. Three-pointer. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Pass to Allen. Antetokounmpo outside. Tatum against Middleton. Here's Holiday. Shot from the top of the key. Kept alive. Here's Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they're able to recover. Three-pointer, Holiday. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. They host the Pistons after this one, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. Here's Tatum. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket. Milwaukee calls timeout.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Derek White.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
This here was a gutsy performance from him in front of a tough crowd. The fans were on his back, and it never got to him. If anything, it motivated him more. Middleton, a good look. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Tatum, and it's Boston scoring again.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Horford. And the Bucks miss again.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Now Tatum. Over Middleton. The rebound by the Bucks. Allen, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Trying to get back on track. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. That just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
Puts up the 8-footer, and the play by Tatum as he finishes inside. Tatum's got 11 here in the quarter alone. Here's Antetokounmpo.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis when he takes those strides. He's going to make you foul him.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
There's Tatum with the 3. The rebound by Allen. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Here's Tatum. Cashes in the 12-footer. Tatum's got 25 points.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
They get the rebound. Williams passes to Tatum. Over Middleton. Tatum with another miss. And the Bucks shooting just 37% since the 4th quarter got started.
And a comfortable win for them here. The game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Celtics.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Robert Williams.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
To the paint, Middleton. It doesn't go for him. Tatum with some nice D. Horford outside. From deep three-point range, Jason Tatum, and that's good. Tatum's got 30.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another three.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Robert Williams. Second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Is in the penalty. At the line for
both shots good from the strike. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Boston. Davison. At the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
The end of the game.
It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And we'll see you again soon.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, you know, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter, and everybody contributing. So, you know, I liked it.
Thanks, Jason.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.
Microphone check, make it a microphone check. Give it a microphone, I make it a microphone dead. Don't step to me, newbie, I could truly be moody. I could have played the fucking Grinch in the movies. I've been a part-time shadow cat, part-time. That is not a guy that I would ever want to try to battle rap. Snap, crackle, pop, mind fried to a crisp. Make an MC into a wide-eyed lunatic. In a minute, I'ma eat you. El profesor is in the house, let me teach you. I could defeat you with 2 hands tied and have you waking in the hospital like, who am I? And who are you? Who are they? What is this? You wouldn't believe how someone react to this shit. The mind slips, and speaking in tongues. Sly ink, GVA, that's how we get it done. 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 Sly ink, GVA, that's how we get it done.
They claim to be who they ain't. Try to knock my hustle, they can't. I pull this burner out of my pants. Chop him up where he stands. They claim to be who they ain't. Try to knock my hustle, they can't. I pull this burner out of my pants. They claim to be who they ain't. Chop him up. Chop him up where he stands.
Laker. All right, I know we're drafting for the future, but with this pick, I feel really good about winning this season. I need a power forward.
Thanks for spending Valentine's Day with us. We've got a match made in heaven coming your way on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
There's no doubt the Suns are behind their head coach, Monty Williams. He said, quote, as a young coach, you can get emotional because as much as we love winning, there's nothing like knowing that you've got 15 guys that are with you. You can walk into any arena in the league and feel confident because you know that your crew has your back. Brian?
Tremendous stuff, Allie. Thank you. Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Torrey Craig out there with Damian Lee. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Paul against Fox. Paul passes to Ayton. Outside Paul. Back to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot goes down.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Fox against Paul with a step back. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Craig passes to Booker. Over Herter. Booker no good. Fox up top. He's guarded by Paul. Outside Barnes. Here's Herder. That three's off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Lee. Here's Aiden. He's covered by Fox. The jump hook. Aiden with a bucket inside. Aiden's got his second basket of the night.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Aiden's size and touch. It's a pretty tough combo to go against.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Fox. Over Paul. And it's Fox missing.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
You know, guys, they say speed kills. And in this case, it kills defense. Fox just so quick with the ball.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Herder. 15 in his last outing. Outside Murray. Right side Barnes. And he drains the turnaround J. And with that quickness, Fox is so difficult for defenses to contain, Brett.
Yeah, the one thing, BA, that I love is when De'Aaron picks a tough angle to match up against, because guys tracking him, they're going to lose a little bit of steam. And when he gets ahead, great decisions are made.
And so here's Phoenix. The Kings getting their last shot to go.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Fox finds Herder. And here's Sabonis. Pass to Barnes. Fires from deep. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Barnes has got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Craig. In his last outing, he had 11 points. The Suns need to get off a shot, and Aiden gets it to go.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Pass to Herder. Out to Fox. 13 feet out. And Craig pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. It's Aiden with the drive. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send them to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
That's good from Aiden. Well, Brent, this Kings franchise looking to turn things around. It's been years since they've contended.
Yeah, BA, you don't ever really want to get specific with win totals on a year, but how nice would it be for the Kings to hit that 40-win mark and try to get themselves into the postseason? Just hoping this recent coaching change will give them that boost to finally have some postseason basketball in Sacramento.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Passes to Fox. Now here's Herder. Booker defending. Pass to Sabonis. Down low. Here's Fox. Shoots over Paul. Fox, that's good.
De'Aaron Fox picking up the crumbs there on the inside, but gets his team a second effort.
Here's Lee. Now here's Booker. Outside Craig. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. Hauled in by the Kings. Their last encounter in Sacramento.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they look like the better team.
Here's Paul after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Ayton. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Ayton's got 13.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Barnes. Off with the layup.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Herder. Pass to Barnes. Back to Herder. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, that's who Herder is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
Outside Paul. Here's Booker. Herder defending. Good chance here for Booker. Suns keep it alive. And the basket by Lee.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
And such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. This is their most wins in the season in franchise history, and it just didn't play out that way.
Phoenix making some changes. Baisley, he's checked in for Craig. TJ Warren comes in for Lee, and it's Lee in for Paul. Lyles.
Sacramento foul. Trey Lyles.
And the Suns making a change here. Landale's checked in.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Suns, Jock Landale.
Outside Warren. Pass to Lee. Kicks it out to Warren. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Warren. The Suns' regular season dominance last year speaks to this team's strength.
Oh, yeah, they are so tight between the connection of the coaching staff and their point guard and CP3. These guys have talent. They've been through the ups and downs. They know what it takes to get to the top of the mountain. And make no mistake, this Phoenix team is playing to win it.
And the basket by Lee. Sacramento has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Mitchell. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Lee. Outside Booker. Pass to Baisley. Davis with a rebound. The Kings have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12.
Remaining in the first.
Outside Monk. There's the triple. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Lee. Pass to Baisley. Launches it. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here's Monk. Basket counts.
Malik Monk.
And now it's just a 2-point Suns lead.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Up top, Booker. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Lyles' shot is good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
56 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Baisley. Here's Lee. Outside Warren. Jacks up a 3. Offensive board. It's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 4.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
On the wing, Davis. Back to Monk. There's the 3. Outside for Mitchell. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Yeah, coaches from the sideline screaming, get a body on Rashawn Holmes, why don't you?
And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here are the Suns now. 17-foot shot on the way. Booker, good. Booker's gotten his second bucket.
You know, how smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc he nails it.
And so it's DeAndre Ayton making highlights for Phoenix. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back after this word.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your show.
And as our coverage continues, happy Valentine's Day again to everyone out there. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
We've got Damian Lee, T.J. Warren out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Bismack Biyombo, and it's Paul in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Well, Sabonis, such a huge asset to this team, plays the 4 and the 5 spot really well. Very good passer, and he's deserved the 2 All-Star appearances in the Eastern Conference.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And how about the impact that Sabonis has had thus far, Brent?
Well, the reliability, BA, is down there on the glass and doing the dirty work, trying to grab those boards and get some scrappy points in the paint. That's what Sabonis is all about. So he's got the entire package as an inside player.
Now here's Warren. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Sacramento has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
And out of bounds, the Kings will take it. Ayton, he's checked in for Phoenix. Okogie comes in for Warren. Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Now here's Fox. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
Also forced a bunch of trips to the line. You can control a game like that.
Now here's Murray. Another shot. And Herter lays it up and in. Herter's got 7 points in the game.
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Here's Okogie. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And his effort carried over to the defensive end. He came away with 3 steals and was a pest in general all night.
Fox And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Shooting for
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Sacramento.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Now here's Craig. Clock at 6. To halt the run. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Barnes. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. Now Fox. Shoots over Paul. And another basket for Sacramento.
When the game starts to slow down for younger players, you know they're starting to feel confident about how they go about their business. Fox with a good decision there.
Phoenix calls timeout. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
Now here's Craig. To the left wing. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Suns missing.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Now here's Craig. Pass to Okogie. Here's Lee. Outside Paul. Drills it from deep. Paul's got 5.
Good tempo on that play as Chris Paul was in place for that jumper.
And here's Murray. Defended by Craig. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Kings lead by 7.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Back to Paul. They get it back. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. Landale's checked in for the Suns.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, Jock Landale.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 16-5 run. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Assisted.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Fox. Pass to Herter. Now Fox. He's guarded by Paul. Fox against Paul. Shot clock at 6. Fox, the pass to Murray. From behind the arc. The shot no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Sean Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Phoenix calls timeout.
And with Kevin Herter, I just love the plug-in ability of him as a player. He just can play some with the ball, a little bit off the ball, a good cutter, lots of complementary skill there.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Okogie.
That's right, Suns fans. Time to make some noise for your Suns Dancers.
Ball against Fox.
One more time, your Suns, you Dancers.
Here's Lee. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Barnes. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Herter showed some great progress in his first year and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
And Brent, with Kevin Herter, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, he can dish it around and get in there for some boards. Again, there's just so much to his game, but certainly that three-point shooting is something that Kevin relies on, as do his teammates.
Davis, he's checked in for Barnes. And that one drops. Aiden's got 17 points.
It's one thing to get to your spots. It's another thing to shoot with that kind of rhythm. And DeAndre Ayton in one right now.
Fox the pass to Holmes. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Kings lead by 11.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Lee. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. Some changes for Phoenix. Baisley, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Warren comes in for Lee, and it's Lee in for Paul. The Kings making a switch here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rashawn Holmes picks one up.
Baisley is such a tease. He's got all of these skills and such a multifaceted forward. There's a lot of versatility there.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And because of the length and athleticism, Baisley can do a lot out there. He has that switchability on defense. He hits the glass so well, and I like where his offensive game is headed. And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Booker. To the inside. Pass to Baisley. Over Monk. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
And a luxury for his coaching staff. Grant Baisley is happy playing a primary or secondary role.
And that's not always the case. You know, BA, sometimes ego can get in the way. But Baisley's just doing what he can to help the team achieve its goals.
Outside Monk. Shoots over Booker. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Lee. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And the Suns making a change here. Biombo's checked in. The Kings also with a sub. Lynn's checked in.
What's up? And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
The Kings leading. Now Mitchell. Pass to Lynn. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, you're not going to fool around much on the interior, especially if you're Alex Lim. That big, that close, easy bucket.
Monk against Booker. Here's Lee. Biombo with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Hauled in by the Kings.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the score by Sacramento. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Booker. No good there. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Back to Monk. A minute 9 left in the first half. And there's a 3-second violation.
Suns ball.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Right wing. Here's Biyombo, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the paint. Here's Lynn, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And Biyombo slams it home.
Yeah, that's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
It's Monk on the wing. Shoots over Booker. Here's Lynn, and he goes in for the dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
It seemed like their strategy was attack the offensive glass. But here in the second quarter, something's changed.
The line for Phoenix, Bismack Biyombo. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Outside Monk. On the wing, Mitchell. 19-footer. And that's not going to go. And so it's Sacramento going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More 2K action in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. The second quarter was all theirs. Major uptick in offensive and defensive intensity as they did their jobs with precision, now sitting on a comfortable 12-point lead at the half. Shaq, how did you think the Kings were playing?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that. And who knows, it might get the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Phoenix?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possession. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Sacramento shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Taking a look at the Kings. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. And it's Barnes in at the 3.
Well, Fox really daring them right now to foul him on the inside.
Well, we know Fox is at his best when he's playing with pace, Brent.
Yeah, he can pass and defend, but it's that speed that really tips the scales as to how much of an effect he's going to have in winning basketball games. If that three-point shot comes around, he's a bit more consistent. Wow, there's a whole nother level to the Fox game.
Here's Herter. The quick look, no good that time. And the Suns shooting about 56% in this one. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Fox against Paul. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Down low. Here's Craig. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Craig's got 6.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Here's Fox. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. And the Kings lead by 12.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Booker, good.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Now here's Fox. He's got 11. Chalk up 2 there.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Pass to Lee. Back to Paul. Outside Booker. Hayden with it. He's guarded by Sabonis. Baseline try. Here's Craig. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Harrison Barnes. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Craig. For Sacramento, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Fox. Kicks it out to Barnes. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Barnes has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Pass to Lee. Back to Booker. 6 to shoot. And Booker with the jam.
That's an aggressive play. Devin Booker up to the rim.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night, he seems to prove it.
Here's Lee. Pass to Paul. From the high post. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
Anytime CP3 gets inside the three-point line, or especially inside the top of the key, he's an immediate threat.
Fox, that's good. 15 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Now here's Craig. 9 points in the game. Count that one. Craig's got 9 points now in the second half.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Tipped away. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Paul. And it's in there. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I don't know when Chris Paul sleeps. It's never during the game. Always active and keeping his arms moving, which is how he's able to swipe that one away.
Now here's Barnes. Give him 8. Fires it from 18. Outside Herder. The three. They grab their own miss. And here's Fox. Shot clock at 5. Inside. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist from Fox. Murray's got his second basket of the game. Outside Booker. Here's Craig. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Well, it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Fox. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Fox has got 17.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Ball finds Booker. Fade away. A rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fox outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Herder. Takes a 3. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 3rd assist of the night. Now here's Ayton. He's guarded by Sabonis. Sabonis against Ayton. Back to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Down low, Murray. 2 points. That one goes. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that. He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Timeout called, the Kings. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Paul passes to Warren. To the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Warren, following the score by Sacramento.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Out to Sabonis. Outside Davis. Pass to Monk. 4-3. It's hauled in by Baisley. Sabonis, the pass to Holmes. That one drops for him. Holmes has got 6 points.
And the contact on that play not affecting Holmes. He's pretty powerful. During the summer of 2021, Rashawn Holmes signed a 4-year contract worth about $45 million. That's a pretty big prize for a guy coming out of a JUCO.
And Sacramento has possession. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Davis, the pass to Sabonis. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Holmes. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 8 assists in the game. Rashawn Holmes, a great example of persevering.
NBA, if you've heard any of his story, which I know you have because you do the work, Holmes had a growth spurt late in high school. He went from 6'2" to 6'9". No major offers, goes to a JUCO, transfers to a D1 school. Not everyone is a 5-star recruit, but guys like Rashawn Holmes, they take their time, and the time is well worth it.
Lee, he's checked in for the Suns. And so Craig nails both of them. A minute 15 left in the third. Outside Mitchell to the inside. Here's Sabonis. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Booker. Back to Lee. Left side Booker. Outside Warren. Over Holmes. And connects on the 9-footer. Warren's gotten his first bucket of the night.
You don't want to give T.J. Warren, who's a gifted scorer, that kind of positioning. You're just gifting him points.
And the basket is good. And the Kings lead by 16.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Lee. Check by Mitchell. Booker against Monk. Clock at 6. Another one falls for Phoenix.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
Mitchell with the ball. Lets it fly. No good on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Kings on top. They lead by 14. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time to
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Saban Lee. Darius Baisley is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Damian Lee, and it's Okogie in a small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Barnes finds Fox. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Now that's good patience as Fox uses the pump fake, and that throws the defender off balance. Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Suns. Kicks it out to Barnes. From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Outside Paul. The three is up. Knocks down the long J.
Defenses cannot let his range go unchallenged when CP3 gets it going from there.
Now here's Fox. to Lynn. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
For Phoenix, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And there's the lob, and Ayton with the stuff.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
To the middle. Stolen by Ayton. With the drive. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And it's Fox missing. The Suns trailing. Ayton into the lane. And Ayton with the stuff.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they battled back.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
DeAndre Ayton was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. He loves the pressure D. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Barnes, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. Right now on a 9-0 run. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Fox. Okogie's shot is off. The Kings have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Fox, the pass to Murray. Outside Herter. Fires for 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Hard to stop with how quick Herter is able to rise.
Pass to Lee. Back to Paul. Here's Okogie. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Lee. And the Suns get another 3.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
The 3 from Barnes, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Second shot opportunity. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Herter.
Just the instincts to rebound that kind of missed shot from Chris Paul helps his team all the way across the board.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Suns?
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
It'd be interesting to go back through this film in particular and see if there was an emphasis to get that ball down low, get it in the paint. Tonight, they've done that. It's paid off.
Now here's Fox. To the inside, Glenn. And he bangs it home with one hand.
and adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Booker from outside, off the mark. Here's Barnes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And he makes a first.
Harrison Barnes continues to be a consummate professional. Goes out and competes every night. Gives you everything he's got.
The Kings making a switch here. Sabonis checked in. Now here's Booker. Pass to Lee. Here's Baisley, defended by Murray. Now Booker. Just 5 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
That'll belong to Demonis Sabonis.
And you might as well throw up the points. Booker shot 90% from the free throw line during the regular season.
Line for 2.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Have you gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers? So a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office.
Now here's Fox. Count the basket.
De'Aaron
Fox has got 14 points here in the second half.
So shifty. Fox gets in there anytime he wants to.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Pass to Baisley. Back to Paul. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Sabonis with the steal.
You know, when you're trailing, you can't afford mistakes, and he's made a few of them tonight.
Three-pointer, Fox drains the triple. And now an 11-point Kings lead. Well, you talk about Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brett, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, B.A., if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table.
Phoenix calls timeout. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, and what a game. Now, I'm not taking anything away from him, but I was actually surprised the defense wasn't able to do more, particularly early. By the time they figured it out, it was too late. He really got in a rhythm and got rolling and never took his foot off the accelerator.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on him. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. Now here's Paul over Fox. Phoenix no good that time either.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
De'Aaron Fox not backing away that time from the contact, drawing the defense into him.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Paul to end the run. And the layup is good. Paul's got 14 points here in the second half.
The competitiveness of this game lifting, and so Chris Paul is going to get to that standard. He enjoys being aggressive on the offensive glass.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Paul against Fox. Paul can't get it to go. Sacramento has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. It's Herter on the wing. The 3. And the Kings with another three.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Booker finds Paul. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Now here's Barnes. Out to Fox. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown. Fox has got 31.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
2 minutes
out to the right wing.
2
Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance. Fox has got 34.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Landale's checked in for Ayton. Biyombo comes in for Craig. Wainwright's checked in for Lee. And it's Lee in for Paul. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Landale. Craig comes in for Biyombo. Lee, he's checked in for Wainwright. And it's Chris Paul in for Lee. The Suns shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Paul, the open look. Cans it with nobody near him. Paul's got 23 points.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Kings.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for De'Aaron Fox.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Herter. No good with the triple. Booker against Mitchell. And Booker, here we go. And Booker with the jam.
Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
Holmes passes to Herter. Fires in the triple. And the Kings lead by 20.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Lee on the wing. Herter defending. Lee misses. Fox outside. Shot on the wing. That shot off. So it's the Kings winning this one easily.
That's the end of
Boy,
the
this
game.
crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with DeMontis. DeMontis, a great team win against a quality opponent, too. What does this say about how you're playing?
It's great for us, building our confidence as a team. Sticking together, I feel like we play better consistently, so it's good for us.
Confidence, extremely important. Thanks, DeMontis.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Berry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.